You want to marry me? What?
You're like, do you want to marry me? I read your lips and I said no.
I don't like where this is going.
My best piece of advice to women is, if you're in a relationship, is to treat your man like a king. Do his laundry, clean his room, make his bed in the morning, feed him. The main thing is to always cook for him. As soon as you walk through the door, you are supposed to ask him and his friends, are you guys hungry? Can I make you guys something? And now all his friends know that he has a prize. Even though he's the prize, he has a good woman standing by him.
Yeah, it's so much harder for his friends to respect him if they see that his girlfriend doesn't. Next, we got a husband who answered a question very honestly.
I'm just saying, like, the pretty girls that's extra, you know, we love to dress up, we love fashion, we love keeping our nails and our hair done. And we just like to look good, you know what I'm saying?
But are you really pretty if you need all that extra shit?
It's hard being a pretty girl because I feel like it's a curse. Because I feel like we go through so much and I feel like we always got to prove ourselves to.
I'm sure it's hard to put on all that body armor daily to prove that you're pretty. I'm sure it's very exhausting.
I don't know, is it because they know we got options and they feel like we can find somebody that's better than them or something like that? So I need answers. Somebody please, yeah.
Maybe you should stop putting on this facade and be yourself. You just might become wifey.
Yeah, a husband would rather his wife spend the hours cooking and cleaning versus doing her hair and makeup.
Who the fuck is calling me? Hello?
I just wanted to say hi.
You wanted to say hi?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. What's good?
Just chilling at home.
This Anything else?
What do you block my numbers?
Yeah, I blocked all them goddamn numbers.
Yeah, can you unblock?
Why should I unblock you?
Can you unblock them though?
I ain't unblocking shit. Ain't you getting what you need? I'm good. I'm moving on. It's time for you to move on. Gotta learn to take the heartbreak. Gotta learn to take that pain. It's time for you to move on. Don't call me. I won't call you. Take care.
I wanna see you.
Yeah, the bro was so done, even though a number of us would not have taken that phone call. Now listen closely as this next one's wife material.
An accountability for me as a wife.
Yeah.
To make sure that I am in a place of gratitude for how God has blessed me with Khalil.
Yeah.
So everything from the way that I deal with him, the way that I speak to him, the way that I honor him as my husband. And I don't care. I remember just a couple of days ago, Alyssa was just watching me and she's like, you always plate daddy's food. And I said, yeah, because, you know, I love him and he deserves this and more.
Yeah.
So her being able to see, right, me serving my husband, because I want her to see that that's okay. And, you know, people are like, oh, you can, you know, you're doing too much, you know. No, okay, well, let me do too much. But this is the husband that I honor and the husband who honors me. And this is what works for us. Yeah. Right?
Guys, every single man on this planet gonna get his heart broken by some at some point in time. The best thing for you to do is to cut ties, stay busy, and don't ever let it get too much quiet, because that's when it gets loud. The next best thing you can do is transfer that pain. Breakup pain is like energy. It can't be lost. It can only be transferred. The worst thing for you to do is to expect your to come back. Guys, when a walk out of your life, that means she expecting that she can do better than you. Give it about 3 to 6 months and she'll come crawling back.
And even if she doesn't come crawling back, you'll be okay as long as you have found your purpose.
Got together and put out a list of places you can't go on first date.
I'm not paying.
Yeah, you paying, but it was
paying.
Bro, it was like, bro, they had cheese. I can't take you to Cheesecake Factory?
I'm paying.
You paying?
You got a list.
They had a list. You can't take me like to no hangouts. I think it was like Waffle House is one of them. Like I kind of respect Waffle House. One of them was to get drinks. You can't go on a first date to get drinks.
That's the goal.
I'm just trying to tell you.
Feed your greedy.
But they got together. It's a long list too. It's more than like 20 things or like 20 things of things you cannot, places you can't go for a first date.
And I am purchasing. It's on me. My
It's on
tab.
you.
And you're going to tell me where to pay to take you. And I'm driving.
Yes.
So I'm paying for gas. I'm paying for the meals, drinks, whatever.
Yep.
You're not pulling your ragged dust wallet out. You're going to tell me why I can't take you?
Yeah.
Man, you kiss my...
Well, it seems like the Cheesecake Factory is getting loads of free marketing. But we have to remember that the right one won't really care where you take her. This Tinder experiment should not really come as a surprise to you.
This was a crazy Tinder experiment, so I decided to use FaceApp to turn myself into, and the results definitely did not disappoint. I took regular photos, I went on FaceApp setting, whatever the hell it's called. Here you can see it, here's another one, here's one more, you guys get the picture. I used 4 photos, so maybe it's biased because I know it's myself, but I wanted to see if she would get more matches than my regular profile. And this was insane. She got 1,100 likes in 24 hours versus my regular profile gets like 15 or 20 likes, in 24 hours. So this shows you the dating marketplace is so skewed that even a very unattractive...
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
How much money should a guy make per year?
Enough for basic needs.
500K, at least 500K.
Jesus Christ, on the motorbike. I mean, we wish, but then there is reality.
At least 500. I say like 300K.
Why do I feel like these two ladies don't know what 300K and 500K means?
300K.
300? Who makes 300K?
Our boyfriends. Yeah.
Hey, your boyfriend makes it?
Yeah.
300K?
300K.
If that is true, then Justin Bieber is my biological mother.
Sometimes even more. My boyfriend works at Walmart.
Your boyfriend works at Walmart and makes 300K?
Yeah. He told me.
Wait, he told you he made 300K?
Yeah, that's why I'm with him.
Then she is either dating an older man that is an executive, or this lady is the Lulu.
Or is he the CEO?
Like, no, he's just an employee. Like, he works the checkout line.
Walmart checkout employee making 300K? Jesus Christ. On the motorbike, the Delulu is very strong in this one. This is probably the highest form of Delulu I have seen in a very long time. This is Delulu level 100 million thousand.
Yeah, it's likely that he added an extra 0 when he was texting her about his job at Walmart. But if that's the case, then we've got to get our resumes ready and start heading over to Walmart right now. Next, we've got a fake wedding ring being exposed.
Please. So you see this here? This is my wedding ring, and this here is my anniversary ring. That's why they got the 3 stones there. But they all real, so you go ahead and test them out.
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
Damn, what I think? What I think? Come on, get this one right here. Get this one right here.
All right. Oh, look. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think this is real.
What you mean you don't think it's real?
Yeah, it's supposed to make a decent.
Man, that's after I've been married 20 years. That's the anniversary ring. I know that one real.
Nah, I'm sorry. I think it's glass.
You think it's glass?
Mm-hmm.
What? Hold on, let me call my husband. Let me call him. Because he embarrassing me talking about it's not real. Okay, I tell you what. I got to go right now, but we're going to talk when I get home. Because I know you ain't trying to jip me like this.
Hi.
Hey, you married, right?
Yes.
You are? You got a wedding ring on you?
Yes.
You think it's real?
I hope so.
You hope so. All right, hold on. I think.
Real, right?
This is fake.
I got this kid in my room telling me that my ring isn't real. Are you kidding me right now? Is it real or is it not real? I don't understand. What do you mean?
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Next, we have an example of goals for many.
What did I do today?
You cooked dinner. You went to the grocery stores before and got all the groceries to cook dinner. And you cleaned up the whole room, and put all my clothes away without me asking for it.
What did you do today?
What I do? I bought Starbucks. I took out the trash when I saw you struggling with it. You were going to try to take it out yourself. And, I got your nails done the other day.
So it's not a game of who does more for who. It's about thinking what the other person needs and doing it without them having to ask for it. And even if I do just the little things for him, he's always so surprised and appreciative. Which makes me wonder what's going on over there in America. And mind you, we're not taking them away from you. They're coming to find us.
I think one of the biggest things I had to realize is just because she's pretty don't mean once her feelings change like this, she's gone. The girl you once knew, gone. I'm telling you.
Pretty eyes can tell pretty lies, and you have got to try your best not to let yourself get attached even when you are dating them, cause it can probably make you a bit too vulnerable. Next, we have an example of someone that is just simply done.
What is the real reason that you've given up on dating altogether?
The answer is simple. Unmatched effort. Pretty much any time over the past couple of years that I've tried to initiate conversation, it's like pulling teeth to get more than a one-word response. I'm constantly the one who has to initiate the conversations. I'm constantly the one who has to come up with plans.
Took me in, he put me into nursing school, he got my hair, nails, everything done. So he up here on this level, I'm down here on this level. You get where I'm going? He got me up here with him because he was making good money. But then he ended up losing his job 2 years ago. Lost his job, and now he broke. What did I do? Broke up with him and got on because I'm not finna take care of no grown man. I'm not doing that.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Now, she may not be married, but what exactly happened to for richer or for poorer? Seems like she'd rather just wait at the finish line instead. Here we have what plenty would consider a worst nightmare.
Oh, Aiden called me too. Put your phone down there for a second. Get out of all that Yeah, we did this. What happened?
Okay, in my opinion about this passport bros issue, actually, there's nothing to argue about it because we decide who are we going to marry.
And winks at you at the bar while your wife is in the bathroom. What do? He took his hand off the He took his hand off the buzzer. No.
He woke up and chose to live. That's probably good because a divorce can be more expensive than the game show winnings. Next bro is definitely onto something.
I don't care how fine you are, how fine you think you are, how good you look, or what you got going on. The first second that I find out you mean or got a smart mouth, and for my next magic trick, make this disappear.
First 6 places are popular restaurant franchise chains like Applebee's, Chili's,
I want my baby back.
Olive Garden, and the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, first of all, Olive Garden.
Yeah.
All you can eat breadsticks, salad soup. I mean, that's a value, Megan.
By the way,
What's wrong
producer
with that?
Fawaz, who made this list? Is this just going viral? Is it like on Reddit or something? Okay, so it includes, Cheesecake Factory, all those. Any fast food chain.
Okay,
also,
Buffalo Wild Wings.
A big no.
That's a good time if there's a good game on.
Other places mentioned include movies, the gym, a bar for drinks, coffee or ice cream dates, and sporting goods. It's listed everything there is to do. Clubs and hookah lounges also made the list.
First of all, what the hell is wrong with the Cheesecake Factory? Ain't nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory. Not only is there nothing wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, the Cheesecake Factory ain't that damn cheap. By the way, I hear they have great salmon too.
The delusion has officially made the news. And it's very surprising that passports are backed up 4 to 6 months right now. Shocker, shocker.
This is Phase Ed Music.
Well, I'll say the results may vary based upon looks, height, and fitness level. But dressing well and staying in shape does in fact help though.
Yeah, man, it's storming real bad. Yeah, we're sending everybody home. Nah, it's real bad. I gotta let you go. We just lost power. All right, I'll talk to you.
Who wears the pants in the relationship? Oh.
One stare and that shoe just changed. Samir's not even holding a shoe anymore.
Oh, hell no!
Yikes, he adjusted his answer pretty quickly there. And it may not be the best idea to decide to submit to a wife, given the statistics. Looks like the influencers haven't stopped at the gym but instead want to take over Disneyland now.
So you title the cover of this video, Disney Karen's Ruining Your Pictures. Really? Imagine going to a busy theme park like Disneyland, standing in the middle of a busy street to take a photo, and getting upset with people that they look at you as they walk past you. A photo, by the way, that you're going to post on social media for the entire world to see. The narcissism today is unbelievable. These influencers think that just because they have a phone and a camera that they can do what they want. And these people that you're doing this to, they pay a lot of money to go to Disneyland. And you think it's okay to treat them that way? You need to do better. Mind your own business.
How old are you?
28.
Let's say I wanted to take you out. How much do you expect me to spend on a first date?
Depends where we're going.
What's your expectation, though?
I don't really have any.
So I could hit you up and say, hey, let's go to Burger King and get slushy?
No. I mean, at least nice 5-star type of restaurant, and then depending on how it goes, depending on how I like you, and that all kind of goes with me even saying yes for our first actual date. So that takes a toll.
So a 5-star restaurant in Miami, how much is that going to range?
Depends how many drinks you'll be ordering.
Average.
Anywhere from 300 to 800, maybe. Jumpstart, yeah.
So realistically, you expect a man to spend $800 on a first date?
Yeah.
Has it happened before?
Yeah.
Stop the cap.
That much for a 2-person meal. Yeah, I don't really buy that. At $20 an hour, $300 is about 15 hours of work. And may I ask, what exactly is she going to give in exchange for that?
Who is Pat?
Pat is a U.S. soldier located in, my brain cannot think of it right now.
You gotta talk?
Sometimes.
Like, relationship-wise?
No.
Can we see? Yeah, let him hold the phone.
Like, let's see.
Cute stuff. This was today.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go down like before your time, you know? Okay. Back out. Let me back out. Who is Elijah?
Elijah is.
I gotta let him hold the phone. Let's see the
Huh?
Can't go through the shot.
No.
That guy just looks so sad and we definitely feel for him. And notice how he was playing with his ring like he was about to take it off. Yeah, not good. Here we have a roasting of epic proportions.
You smell my hand? Oh, did it taste like money?
Absolutely.
Oh my God, what can I kiss your hand? It tastes like poverty.
It's when she's looking at your stories but still can't text you back. The struggles of dating in this current digital era. Here's a couple laughs for you. Next, we have probably one of the most patient bros on the planet.
Are you a virgin?
Yes.
At 33?
I am, yes. Unfortunately, I'm not married at 33, and I have committed myself to abstaining until marriage. So
why is it that you chose to wait until marriage?
Honestly, it was a decision that I made when I was really young. This might sound a little crazy, but when I was really young and I had crushes on other girls, and they may have had a crush on me, and then maybe they developed a crush on somebody else, I was like, oh, well, is she really mine? And now that she's had, a relationship with somebody else or a crush on somebody else, or she kissed somebody else, and I thought there's got to be some level of physical intimacy that is supposed to be just between me and my eternal partner. And then later in life, we learned about education. I remember thinking that right then when I first learned what was, I was like, this is it. That's right for me, and I want to be able to provide that commitment to my wife. I understand that's unrealistic in today's society, so I'd be open to dating someone who is not also a virgin.
Understand something. If you are a single man with no children and you are earning $75,000 or more, you are now platinum. Shout out to platinum. If you're making 6 figures or more, you are now diamond level. If you're making $55,000 to $60,000, you are gold. You are far more valuable than you have ever been. And here's the trick. You guys don't know how valuable you are.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
You have to know your worth and not let people tell you otherwise. And just because you aren't receiving praise and compliments does not mean you aren't valuable. Next one just seems a rather bit jealous.
Look, when you say that you're a passport bro, I'm just keeping it real. When you say that, you are publicly admitting that you don't have the personality, social skills, or the confidence to get a lady in your country.
Stop the cap.
Do y'all trust each other 100%?
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe we test that theory.
By doing what?
Swapping phones.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's get it. Let's go through Snapchat. Is that phone with you?
Yeah.
All right. We'll go through her phone first. It's on this side. Come here.
Why me first?
I mean, because you're on my side, just make it more quicker.
Let's do the man first.
All right, well, then we're going to get to her phone, I guess. We'll do the man first. Let's get it. We're going to go Snapchat. Hey, you better not be deleting stuff. I'm going to peep it. You good on that.
I need to take this call. My mom's calling.
You got to take a call. Suspicious activity. Hey, man, this is a faithful guy right here, you know what I'm saying? So he passed. Hey, what's the whispering?
My mom called me. I can't do this right now.
She can't do this right now.
I actually can't.
Why can't we go through your Snapchat?
Because I need to go.
Well, that's a little suspicious activity. Yeah. What's your advice to all the unhealthy relationships? Get her, bro. She leaving. Bro, why she being like that, bro? Don't you feel like that was low-key weird, though?
Not really. I think it was something serious.
Like, damn, she gone.
She had to go.
Bro was literally shaking. Seems like he could use a bit of a hug. And you have got to be realistic. What exactly happened to having 51-year relationships like the one in this next clip?
Cheers, mate. Quick question, boss. Have you ever been in love? Yeah.
What's been the most memorable time period of your life? Being married to my wife for 51 years. I'll never forget her. We were a perfect couple and enjoyed each day together. And when I lost her, I lost my life. So I'm just existing now until I go and join.
Go. Just be the better person.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
She could have been the bigger person and just moved on. But no. And she didn't even really look to make sure that no one was down there. Yikes. Next one is just very inspiring.
I love her, and I love her so much, and I just want to hear about her today, and I want to tell her about mine, and I want to hold her, and I want to support her and encourage her. I want to see her smile, and I want to see her in the morning, and I first person. She wants to tell good news in the first person. She wants to tell bad news, and I want her in my life. There's no one else.
Yeah, being in love and having it be so one-sided like that can just be so tough. Why put effort into someone if they don't appreciate it?
First date, where we going? Let me hear it.
To be honest, I think we need to go to the library. You don't sound very educated.
No way.
Okay.
It's because they can't see through. It's because they can't see through.
Sorry.
It's alright, don't worry. Can I just ask, where do you work?
Where do I work?
Yeah. Sorry?
I work within cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity?
Yes.
I work within finance as well, sweetheart, so...
Cybersecurity and finance are completely different, but perhaps you don't understand.
Oh! Emotional, damn it!
Nobody was hungry, but bro still cooked, ate it, and washed the bowls. And we've got to remember that it helps not to take life so seriously sometimes.
Make the first move anymore.
Back in the days, most of the time, you would wait for someone to make the first move. It might be on the first date, it might be the third date, whatever. But now, all my friends have noticed that the man has stopped making the first move. All my girlfriends are like, they're waiting. It's a third date, fourth date, a week later. He hasn't gone in for the kiss. He doesn't do any touching or anything. And I've asked my dude friends that are single, and they're like, you don't know where I'm going to go with that story. I ain't touching nobody.
Yeah, we can see how many do not feel that potentially risking their record is worth the potential reward of receiving a date, because the safest action is in fact inaction. Here we have another case of someone just getting caught.
So how long y'all been together?
8 years.
Like 8 years.
8 years. Married. Almost be married in September 1 year.
Okay. So y'all trust each other 100%?
No.
Why not?
No one trusts each other 100%.
The loyalty though.
I trust her implicitly.
Can we test that theory?
I trust her implicitly.
Can we
test that theory?
We got swap phones.
I have my phone.
Yeah. What do you mean we be on?
I use Instagram.
Let's check the Instagram DMs.
Check that Instagram. Check that Instagram.
Let's get it.
They search Instagram, search Instagram.
Why do they know?
Oh, you didn't shut the door.
Dad drove it.
Where's Dad?
He's in the bathroom.
It's so ugly. I love it.
Sorry, baby.
I love it.
Now that is how you show appreciation. It does not have to be the nicest car, just something to get from place to place.
Do you find me attractive?
But you seem funny.
Bro, Chad, I do not have a girlfriend, bro. Do you guys understand that? Chad, I will never have a girlfriend.
I'm 32 years old. I'm not looking for depths. And I have no friends, like literally 0 friends.
Be your own best friend, and you do that by loving yourself. Be nice to others, but do not crave their validation, because that simply won't fulfill you. Next one is just rather wholesome.
Texting my wife, I told her I'm going to Home Depot. Can't wait to see you, babe. What's up?
Now I know that you know where your bread is buttered. So I'm going to take that message you just texted me as the joke that it is. So you can come on and get your finance check in the house, okay?
Okay, honey.
All right.
I'm coming.
I'll see you inside.
Okay.
What no promises made, what no long conversation being had, nothing, just her presence, the ministry of presence. Sometimes that's all you need to offer a person who's in a situation like that, is like, just to be present. And she was present for me at a time when I didn't deserve to have nobody in my life, especially her. And I'm not trying to do this boo, because right away my head goes to like, how's this being viewed? I'm such a this way, but come on, man. Yeah. She's a real one. She's a real one. And I'll never be able to. It's the first time I really expressions of love because I have nothing to give. And I was sitting there thinking like, well, I don't have nothing. Stop be with me. Don't you get it? Like,
he has got to be a very lucky person indeed, because it's just so hard to find somebody that will sit through the hard times with you. That is arguably the true test of love.
Other way. Would you like me to show you? It's my pleasure.
I love this video. This is true gym culture. This is the only way you should ever respond if somebody walks through your video while you're filming at the gym. And not only does he not get upset with that woman for walking in front of his camera, but he sees that she doesn't know what she's doing. She doesn't know how to use that machine. So what's he do? He stops mid-set and he goes and he helps her. You gotta love that. We're so used to seeing people get so upset and throw tantrums and try to shame people for walking through their video at the gym, and somebody commented that. I love his response. Hell no, he would never get upset about that. She pays the same gym membership fee that he pays.
Definitely great to see some more positive acts in the gym versus what we're used to seeing. So there is hope. Hope you enjoyed these clips today, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.